you know, a little bit of that, you know, certainly goes a long way as well. So, I mean, I wish I could see these players in person, but of course, just given the circumstances, it's not possible, you know. But, you know, all jokes aside, both of these two players, just the whole region, very respectful. I don't know if I've ever even seen Japan pop off unless they've won a crew battle. I'm gonna keep it a stack. So a lot of respect here, but honestly, there's more than that on the line here, and we like to call that money. So I'm sure both of these two definitely want to be in that top 32 placing as things, you know, move forward here throughout the week. Before you even get to that, you got to get through each other, man. Ken right now, like you said before, Max, playing complete out of their mind. Kuroponzu, though, not looking to take any prisoners here this evening as well. Let's see how it plays.
I gotta point out, I love how Kuroponzu says every single game pop the I'm looking for a challenge taunt without fail. Even before the top 6 here, when we hopped on the mic, Rod, he is in it for a challenge, bro. I love that. He gives me Goku or Ryu vibes, right? He just wants to travel the world and fight the strongest opponents. Fortunately for him, he will, very early into his Super Smash Bros. Career, have quite the opportunity to do that through the Smash World Tour.
That's right, the best storyline. Sign me up for that anime. I'll definitely give that a watch, right? The Kuroponzu show, you know what I'm saying? Oh my, wait a minute, I might have to change my mind. Hold on, we gotta change the channel. Hold up a minute.
If you were looking for a challenge, you found Ken, bro. I hope you're satisfied.
There you go. Okay, down tilt. Great ledge pressure right here. I mean, you're gonna have to really kick it up a notch now that you're down. And you're down versus Sonic, piloted by Ken, and only at 62%. I mean, you got your work cut out for you here, young man. But again, his gyro gameplay has just been so strong here. I mean, I only really got to commentate the first match of his earlier, and then of course here we are right now. But just the presence of mind, the player that is going against him knows how dangerous it is. I mean, even getting setups when it didn't connect with the ledge, like a pseudo setup, if you will, almost. I mean, he just knows these characters inside and out.
Okay, little stare down in the corner here, but it's Ken maintaining stage control, near lapping his opponent here. Oh, little gyro pressure for your trouble here. No clean hits from either of them, but it's Ken breaking through with the multi-hits on that forward air. Catches Kuroponzu letting his shield down just a little bit too early.
Gotta watch how you drop those shields. There's the back air, and it kind of goes back to that philosophy I talked about in some of the previous matches. You know, sometimes it's not about fighting Sonic, it's about fighting where you think he's going to be. You know, and I think with the hitbox that Rob is blessed with, looking at like forward air, or not forward, excuse me, back air and there, you know, it's a really big one. You know, if you feel like Sonic's coming towards you, why not toss it out? Sonic has to respect that just as much as you have to respect him. Very good, that's right. Do your dance on him, gets the down smash, a different spin to win, but you know what though, we still got the stock taken.
That was alarmingly strong. I didn't think that was gonna kill. But either way, Kuroponzu evening up the stock count here, still trailing by about 100 in terms of percent though. Love this guy's gyro play. He has been able to string together some ridiculous combos, especially in the winners finals when he took on Omoatsu. But Ken, a little bit of a different beast here, and playing a character who has a much easier time breaking combos, breaking pressure. You got the spring as a kind of get out of jail free card, that one-time use. But, all right, Ken taking control of the gyro, still falls into the arm rotor there. This is kind of a zany exchange here, but it's Ken still firmly in control, looking for that untechable on the back air on that hitbox-less recovery.
And yes, man, again, that back air, it is just claimed the lives of so many here, and it's working well. I mean, you know, we talked about Ken's precision tonight, you know, just how great it is, like how on the money he is here, but you know, you don't really get to see it, you know, you don't really get to understand, I feel like, in its entirety until you see like how much back air and how many forward airs he's landed. I don't know if PG Stats has like hit percentages or whatever, but if they're listening, I'd like to know how many he's landed here in these exchanges, because he has not dropped anything.
Hey, looking for that forward air. Instead, Kuroponzu's gonna turn the tides just a little bit, holding on to stage control, homing attack, busting him out of trouble right there. All right, yeah, that down tilt pressure, it works, but there are ways out of it. Ken choosing the high road. Oh, narrowly avoiding an up tilt. Could have been his stock if that was comboed into an up air.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? I'm telling you, even when you think it's going to hit you, he has something else in the sleeve waiting for you. Wow. Beautiful exchange. And Kenny, he's looking to close the distance here. He's doing a damn good job. As I say that, though, get off me.
Wow, all this percent appearing seemingly out of thin air in Ken's favor. Up by about 70% right now. Kuroponzu trying to bust out some movement tricks. Retreats, throws some projectiles. Okay, hold up. This is still anyone's game.
Oh, my goodness. I'm scared for both of these two players right now, man. I can't lie to you. Okay.
Love that homing attack coming in above where the gyro is going to be launched.
That's right, gyro in hand with Sonic. Sonic with the projectile doesn't get scarier than that, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's a projectile with a projectile.
Yeah, literally. It's like some Inception stuff, dude. Okay. Kuroponzu really showcasing the great movement options, and you're going to have to utilize everything that is Rob right now at this percent. Rob, big old target, very easy to punch on, very easy to beat down. Ken very well aware of that. No back throw there that time. Was able to pull out of harm's way.
Yeah, I think Ken was afraid of a potential back air on the way down. Goes for a spot dodge, but gives up an opportunity. Wow, the tech chase with down smash. Oh my God, so many stocks taken by down smash in that game for both of them.
That's right. Danny down smash. I just made that person up. He's not a real person. You know, there's Billy Badass. He's a real person. Danny down smash is not a real person. I made him up. Unless, you know, that's a real gamer tag, then shout out to you. But all
it might be now.
Yeah, it might actually be. It might actually be. But yes, down smash at the ledge, option that we haven't quite seen from Ken here, you know, since he's pretty much lived in the hot seat, you know, this evening. So, but honestly, again, that's just great knowledge of your character. Sometimes it's not about what move I can use all the time. It's about, you know, that move that I might have to keep in my pocket till the time is right, you know. So great stuff to Ken right there. And I'm sure Kuroponzu is back in the lab figuring out what it is he wants to do, what stage we're going to go to. Again, no secondaries for either of these two players, so you know what you see is what you get.
Yeah, still can't believe that Ken picked Richter earlier today. I mean, Ice Climbers must be a weird matchup for pretty much anybody. I guess you want to pick the longest range character possible, just split them up with projectiles instead of risking your own body. But either way, I think it's Sonic Rob all the way through for this. No questions asked.
100%, man. Wouldn't want it any other way unless they had to do it a different way. Then I would have no choice but to want it that way. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it right here, man. Ken going up a game. It was close. All right, Kuroponzu, though, you know, was trailing through a majority of that set, but was able to kind of figure some stuff out at the end. Let's see if we can apply some of that gameplay knowledge from the last game into the beginning of this one here, because Ken, again, showing no sign of slowing down, gets the nair. I gotta say, though, I haven't really seen Ken, you know, really, you know, abuse the fact that, you know, Rob has such a big body. You know, we've seen most of those skills just come out through like straight interactions, you know what I'm saying, like off-stage interactions as well, but not really comboing Rob as much as I would probably like to see, but that could also just be a testament to how great Kuroponzu plays up close too.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard to get clean hits on this guy. Of course, Sonic finds most of his routes through up air, and just getting that close on Rob when he has so many good keep away tools and so many good normals up close, it could be a pretty big ask.
Right. Oh my God, the fake out. He said, yo, let's just go ahead and reset the neutrals for a quick second, all right? Okay.
Yeah, just wants to make Kuroponzu waste as much of his shield as possible. Wow. Side B not quite killing, and he's still trying to double dip, looking for the gyro shot off stage.
Wow, double dipping is, we don't do that anymore, man. Like, we don't do that in this day and age. No, I'm just joking, man. Yeah, beautiful business there, man. And yeah, I mean, the final hit on the side special as well, I didn't even realize it was active that long. Great situation awareness, and great up air from up underneath. What's it gonna be? My goodness.
Dude, he's still looking for these snipes. I love how Kuroponzu plays. I would have to guess he's got that scrappy young man playstyle. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I'm feeling about this guy. I don't think he just joined the Smash community in 2020 as an older player.
Yeah, and definitely.
Certainly not like this.
And hungry. Definitely.
Oh, facts, bro. Just like his country.
That's
Shout out to Hamilton.
Scrappy and hungry. Okay, what's it gonna be now? Up on that top platform, showing Rob a lot of respect, as you should. We've seen the danger that Rob brings, like up air pressure, just being able to, you know, use nair ever so slightly, try to catch you. At this percent, even nair placed properly is enough to KO. Despite how large the ceiling is here, there's the back air once more. Always on the money with that, but can we get another one? There it is. Oh, you're getting thrown.
Oh, even after such a creative recovery, using the freedom that Rob's up B affords you, he's going to stand right up into that back throw. And I've been seeing stocks taken that way since late 2014, my man. That is a Smash 4 classic that used to kill like 80%. And even after some significant nerfs, it's still a great setup because Sonic has the speed to get behind you there. And uh-oh, here come those combos, Rod. Takes a nice 40 off of him, hanging on at 202 right now. Wow, even after the neutral air, but hops right to the laser and dies for it. Jeez.
Head scratcher. I'm scratching my head, chat. You definitely can't see. There ain't no problem. So I hope you can't see that. Weird, but oh my goodness, Ken, he's coming though. Right there, right at look at how great that freestyle recovery that Sonic has is. Being able to air dodge back up towards the ledge of the stage. That was great.
Yeah, Sonic with the gyro in hand, man. You said it was projectileception, and that spinning top is his totem.
Okay, once more with the laser here, and yes, trying to track him down. He knows that when he's up underneath Sonic, when he's up underneath Ken, excuse me, I gotta stop saying Sonic. When he's up underneath Ken, he knows he's gonna be in a very comfortable position here for quite some time. Back throw once more, shouldn't be enough to take it. Yeah, absolutely not.
Love how Ken lined himself up for that throw, though. You see him just rocket right behind Kuroponzu and lines up the grab. Amazing stuff. Up smash, eating through the spot dodge. I think a couple more hits might have made that a killer. Instead, Ken's going to have to work just a little bit harder against this large target who's still packing tons of weight. As easy as it might be to hit his frame, it is very hard to knock him out.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, my God. Yeah, you got to watch your recoveries at the ledge, too. Not electing to go for the air dodge too much if Kuroponzu is right at the ledge. Usually only doing that if, you know, Kuroponzu is more towards center stage as he's trying to recover. But not going to be able to recover from that back here. Not a recovery system strong enough in the world to bring you back from that. Great. Oh! Oh! Wait, off the backboard? Did he? Oh!
Another one! Oh my God, Kuroponzu, what a madman this kid is. Off stage with the side Bs. All right, yo, he's still in this. Even right back up. This has certainly not looked clearly in anyone's favor at pretty much any point in the set so far. And we're only 2 games deep. If Ken wins, we're going to a second set. I mean, this is definitely some heated action here.
It most definitely is. I mean, this is what we came to see. It's what we asked for. Watch how you get up off that ledge. Yes, wait it out. Goes for the get up attack. Gotta time that properly because you know what Rob's looking for. Okay. No forward air attempt. Ken, of course, adapting on the fly. And this time when he's rolling behind Kuroponzu, not electing to always go for like the back throw. Waiting out the option. You know, if you see Sonic roll behind you, if you know you have a good back throw, you roll behind the opponent, they're going to panic, all right? They're most likely going to spot dodge. Just tossing out jab to eat up the spot dodge, tossing out up smash. I mean, getting really creative. Good Lord.
Yeah, Ken doing just that. Oh, man. Okay, gets caught by the early hitbox on the nair. Kuroponzu trailing by 40 and a game here. Needs to start turning it up right now or else Ken's going to build a ton of momentum. Looking pretty good for victory in 2 sets if the bleeding doesn't stop right now.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's a Band-Aid big enough, man. A couple down tilts, that's right. Hard to deal with that here from Rob. Holding shield just a little too long here. Ken is going to see about that.
Yeah, calling the bluff with the grab. Kuroponzu probably expecting some kind of button, maybe looking for Ken to get impatient. Just a little too hungry to finish off this last stock, but of course, being such a patient player, such a veteran of the game, he's going to find it one way or the other. Back air closes the door on that match with 1 minute left on the clock. Ken on the verge of a 3-0 in first set of grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, you talked about it, Max, and it's kind of seeing, I mean, that's how it feels, man. I mean, it was supposed to be Kuroponzu who was supposed to get the quick 3-0, but honestly, you're not moving quicker than Sonic, okay? Ken is playing just on another level. I mean, it's no secret that just judging by the play style and just the intensity of some of these matches that Ken really wanted to get back to Grants and was not happy about how being put in the losers, you know, went down. I mean, of course, it was a fair game. It was what it was, but he's like, yo, this is too early for somebody like myself. I can't let it go down like this. And to go to losers that early, you know, of that seeding, you know that you've been through the ringer today, okay? You've been through hell and back, and maybe back to hell again one more time. But Kuroponzu, though, he's on this side of the bracket for a reason here. Don't want anybody who's just tuning in to get it twisted. Kuroponzu, very, very talented, and if you don't know much about this player, you most certainly will hear after this is all said and done.
And you just got to think, statistically, Ken has been in this situation so many more times. You know, 6 more years in the competitive scene. A top player for most of that duration. He's been on loser side of grand finals plenty of times. He's made this comeback, closed the games out, won the tournaments. Has Kuroponzu done the same? I'm not sure. I mean, he's looking to close this out in one set here, of course, but it has to go to a second one. I still kind of like Ken's odds. Either way, a really strong opening. I cannot count this kid out. He's just shown himself to be 2 on the ball with all of his plays. Working on a 0 to death now. Nope, Ken gonna fend that one off. Get up attack, being a lifesaver for him at the ledge, and it's a really good answer against the gyro and the ledge traps that Rob tries to set up. Just fully invincible all the way through until the hitbox connects. But, of course, that can be hard called out and punished even harder.
Sonic at the ledge is dangerous in just a plethora of ways, calling stuff out, faking you out, of course, defensive stuff, like just whatever. Sonic at the ledge, you see him standing above you, you're in for a bad time. But, yeah, man, I mean, even at 101%, even with how the match started out, here, wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say, I said, I wasn't joking. Sonic with the projectile, dangerous business, but trying to get back to the stage while Rob uses side B, slightly more dangerous. Great business here from Kuroponzu, but back off stage you go.
Yeah, that side B is particularly rough against recoveries like Sonic's. No hitbox to speak of. Goes pretty much straight up. Of course, he can act afterwards, but you got to get past the arm rotor first for that to matter.
You got to get past these back airs as well. Ken right here just completely on the money. 137 here on Kuroponzu. I mean, Rob's a big body, but he ain't this big, though. We got to figure something out and quick. Okay, send the message to down tilt. Gyro once more. I really got to give it to how great he's just been trapping Ken at the ledge here.
Oh, back air crosses up, and both of these guys scrambling a little bit, trying to get a hit in. It's not working out. Wow, Ken snags the gyro as it's launched. Okay, evens up the stocks. Yes, spin dash to forward air, a classic closer for Sonic. Only trailing by about 40. Nothing he can't make up with a couple good hits. Spin dash into aerial. Of course, builds just so much damage so reliably, but so does Rob's up tilt into whatever the hell he wants up there.
Yeah, it definitely gets, I mean, we said, Ken creations earlier, but, after up tilt, it gets kind of creative on Rob's end of the spectrum, too. Okay? No creativity needed. What comes after down tilt. Probably 2 or 3 more of those things. Beautiful stuff, just kind of pinning Ken down here, which is certainly a task within itself. Sonic is blessed with some great movement, of course. Ken blessed with some even better fingers. So, trying to pinpoint this Sonic here is not to be taken lightly. My goodness. Okay, but please don't do that.
Just slightly off the mark on these tech chases. Could have been the end of a stock for Ken here. Instead, he's going to hang on. This wily veteran, how is he going to find himself 80 damage to even this one up? Or just an early stock? Unlikely against a character like Rob. Very hard to gimp him. Even harder to kill him early in terms of raw knockback. But Sonic, he's got some serious firepower. Forward smash, back air, they could all do it right now.
Yeah. And those are, again, just options we don't typically see. Sonic just infamously known for, some of these combo setups, the up airs, taking you off stage, doing pretty much whatever he wants to out there. Because most characters, even after being hit by a Sonic combo off stage, just don't have enough gas left in the tank to come back. But, yeah, man, it's certainly something I'm curious to see how it's going to kind of play out right now. I mean, we haven't really seen Ken, at least for this amount of time, have to play on the defense. Maybe not so much, in terms of, just Sonic, not wanting to be, oh my goodness, beautiful forward air. Not so much like the bait and punish type of defensive, but just not wanting to be hit. Ken usually has something figured out here a little bit quicker than this.
Man, he just tossed Rob around like a ragdoll for that entire stock. We were wondering how he was going to find 80 damage. Ends up getting the kill even earlier than that. Or actually right around that mark. But either way, it is dead even here. Wow. Kuroponzu looking to end it right there with a spike. Not going to find it. Stuck at the ledge. Ooh, Ken, though, falling back on that roll into back throw attempt a little bit too much. It wouldn't even have given him much reward in that situation. And I think Kuroponzu is just starting to adapt to that. So I think Ken, especially at those higher percents when he's looking for a kill setup, can't be using that anymore. At least not for a while.
You're just going to hold it? You're just going to...
Is that a kill? No way, right? Yeah.
But you know what, though? For a half a second max, I definitely thought he was dead. But I think that was just all the min-min I seen earlier. I just seen too many arms and punches, so my bad.
No, I totally understand it, man. Sonic, a little bit less punch on that. No pun intended, but still very strong. Of course, now if that shield breaks, he's long dead.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be a thing of the past for sure. can he get another situation like that? You know, I just think of all the ways that Sonic can KO, and I think, you know, Rob just has the ability to live long through all of them. You know, it wasn't quite like with the Min matches earlier, where like we can turn this into a slugfest, but I do have this one thing that I know for sure you can't do anything about, and that's spring as you're trying to recover. Rob, on the other hand, of course, has some hops, as you can see right here, but Sonic also has the ability to get up there, so you also can't up B for free all the time.
Uh-oh, Kuroponzu starting to stick it to Ken. He's got him at the edge, looking for that classic back air. He's made so much off of that on his opponent's neutral get-ups, but Ken, he's aware of that. Either way, not aware of that up smash out of shield. Wow, Kuroponzu, by the skin of his teeth, peels back a game for himself here in the grand finals. Insane stuff. That was looking like Ken's game. He had so much momentum, but then towards the end, Rob just hit the burners, man. Kuroponzu back in it. First set still going on here.
That's right. Back was against the wall, but now he's back into the running, man. I was afraid. I mean, technically, if it would have reset, he still would be in a good spot because he has another set to work with. But, you know, again, the goal is to get it done as quickly and as thoroughly as possible. And, you know, Ken, of course, is not going to go down without a fight. Kuroponzu, again, I haven't heard of this player until today. I mean, of course, you know, YouTube footage, that type of stuff exists, but I just feel like when I say heard of, I've never seen him in a position like this up until today. You know, this is the position to be in if you are in the Japan qualifiers. You versus Ken throwing down for that prime spot. You know, Kuroponzu rising to the occasion. You know, things got a little sketchy in that last, you know, couple seconds there of that match. But you know what, though? When in doubt, up smash got the scoop. Sonic has to deal with that the way Sonic deals with it. But here we go. We got another game here. It's going to play out here on Yoshi's potential final game in this set for Kuroponzu, or looking at it from the other end of things, a potential game of 5 for Ken.
I'm sorry, can we point out that in the arena it said Ken reached 30 KOs? That's the equivalent of 10 game wins. I believe this is the 13th or 12th game that we've seen of Ken consecutively. He's been on the sticks since his set with Proto, and he's been winning most of them. So props to him, man. If this was a test of endurance, which it is, I'd say Ken should start running cross country or something, dude. This is just ridiculous to be able to perform at this level for so long.
Yeah, I mean, he's running this thing, man, properly. So I'm kind of with you on that. But he's gonna have to try to get through Kuroponzu here first, man. And I think he's doing a really good job at that. I mean, again, making it hell for him to land. And on top of that, what I really like from Ken is, you know, being able to utilize the terrain to Sonic's advantage. You know, using the platforms, comboing Ken, or excuse me, not comboing Ken. Don't combo yourself. Comboing Kuroponzu, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, you know, Rob has that big body, and I know I talked about it in game 1, I believe, where we just haven't really seen him utilize the fact that he's just that big. You can combo him to death, but maybe it's because of this reason here. When you get close and you miss a swing, Rob can make you pay for it. Beautiful conversion right there, just to patent it up there.
We see Ken really enjoying Yoshi's story. He's counterpicked here quite a few times, and it's been working out. The smaller boundaries compared to a stage like Battlefield, coupled with the platform layout, you can see this going very well for Sonic. Unfortunately, kind of hit him in the behind on that first stock as he died a little early off the top, just 100% after the up air, but he's firing back very quickly. Ooh, the back hit of Nair out of shield and the up air coverage. Uh-oh. Is he going to continue the chase? No. Very smart. Kuroponzu's just going to sit on the ground, chill out a little bit, establish some space.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to whiff anything versus Sonic in the air, so that was actually very wise of him to just kind of cool his jets. But when it comes to this ledge play, okay, he's not holding any punches back. As you can see, the down tilts are coming out for conditioning. Of course, the big, meaty hitbox like down air and back air, that's going to come out there to get the stock taken. But more down smash. I think probably, I don't want to say heavily slept on. I mean, I know people know that move does damage, but we just don't see it all the time from all the Robs. You know, we usually see the stocks taken much earlier before down smash even needs to be a thought. But again, playing the long game here versus Ken, you probably have to use all your tools to your advantage.
That down tilt chief among them for sure. Wow, so much activity on that, and he catches the homing attack with the side B. Oh my God, Kuroponzu taking Ken to the last stock. Are we about to see a game 5 in set 1? This is too intense for me, man. It's 6:08 a.m. Like, I'm not used to my heart rate being this high at this time.
Oh my God. My goodness. And you know them shoes have been through some things, man. Wow, and you just put them right on top of you. Great situational awareness from Ken, man. Just, I think actually in the last game, I seen him, he tossed it out for a hot second at like 0%. So I wasn't sure if it was like Oh, he's trying to answer back. I wasn't sure if it was like a missed input or what, but now I know it was intentional.
All right, get up attack. Ken saving grace in so many of these moments. Of course, he didn't need to do it there. The side B was already over, but a good way to respond, get a little damage, shake some stage control off of your opponent's side. And now this is just too close to call, Rod. It's basically dead even in percents. Ken starting to establish a bit of a lead, rolls behind into jab. Okay, what's the follow-up going to be? Is he going to chase him to the corner? No, Ken cornering himself repeatedly with these rolls. I know what he's looking for. It's those back throws set up for edge guards, but I can't help but think that it's counting against him in a lot of these situations.
Oh yeah, Rob is not short on tools on punishing roll. I mean, we've seen down smash, we've seen the spin, and we've seen a lot of different options. And of course, even if you do roll, he has stuff like backer that like completely pushes his trajectory probably to where you're going. My God. Okay, trying to put the wheels on him down there.
Ooh, get attack.
Yeah, that was. We've seen a lot of get up attacks this evening though.
Yeah, from the ledge and from the ground. Wow, gyro still spinning, shaking Sonic off of him. Oh, Ken, such a good response out of shield, that forward air. Oh, and the neutral air actually killed him, 99%. Had to be the worst DI of the evening, Rod, or the early morning, if you're over here on the East Coast or in the Midwest like you are, bro. Oh my God, game 5.
I don't care what time zone you're in. I don't even care what planet you're on, all right? That DI was bad everywhere, okay? But obviously probably wasn't expecting that move to hit. Definitely probably wasn't expecting it to kill, so I understand where Ken is coming from. But now we got ourselves another game here, and we've seen this storyline play out before. You know, there's the storyline of I'm coming from losers, I'm coming back with the vengeance, but then it's met with the I'm up the 2 games and grands. And I'm not saying that, like, you know, I'm not getting lazy or comfortable or anything like that. It's just I allowed you that one game, and now one game turns into 2 games. 2 games, you don't want it to turn into another one because now you got to go home. Or I guess you're already home, but I don't know. You know what I mean. So I'm very worried for Ken, but I'm also in that same, you know, stanza. I'm also really happy to see Kuro dig deep and to know that yes, Ken has the ability to steamroll you, but you know, you also are on the spot of grands, you know, for a reason. You got to fight back.
Yeah, if I'm Ken, I'm sweating a little bit right now, man. Like, he's been grinding it out all night after such an early trip to the losers bracket. It could all be for naught if he falls here in the grand finals, but still making it to second in a qualifier like this, absolutely nothing to be disappointed by. We just know that this guy wants the gold. He is a champion in every sense of the word. Kuroponzu, the newcomer, looking to establish his name. Certainly a breakout performance, win or lose for this guy as well. But man, you see in that arena, again, 30 KOs for Ken. He's been on the sticks for a hot minute. Kuroponzu just cleared the 10 KO threshold. Like, his hands might have been a little cold going into this grand finals. Ken was warmed up the whole time. Now that he's coming to his own, starting to go his way, we could see him win the first set right here and take the whole tournament home.
Yeah, well, he's definitely, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what warmed up looks like, you know, and I'm sure on Ken's behalf, this is what warmed up feels like, because he is, you know, some of these exchanges are just not going in his favor. So 96%, I mean, as you see here, it's climbing, and it's just not stopping here anytime soon. And again, getting another spin cycle. Sonic is getting dried right now. My goodness, yeah, you got hops, but you don't got hops like that, all right? Save that for Supersonic. Beautiful business here from Kuroponzu. He's just keeping it going here. Gets the throw forward air, which we haven't seen a lot of in this set either. Getting more mileage.
Oh, big jab block setups off those down tilts, finishes off with the side B. Now tacking on 70%. Ken bleeding out in a big way, and this is his last stand. If he goes down here, he goes out.
It certainly does, and what a way to go out. I mean, it's one thing to get bodied in pools or get bodied in top 32, but to get this far and then to only come this far would certainly be something Ken is not looking to deal with here anytime soon. But Kuroponzu, though, again, being very formidable, but I got it. Ken right now knows how to play to the, oh my God, right as I was getting ready to say Ken knows how to play to Rod's disadvantageous spots, you know what I'm saying, in the neutral. It's Kuroponzu. He shuts me up. I don't know how he's doing that from all the way across the ocean, but he's doing it.
Hanging on to that gyro, even off stage while recovering. Love those Z drop recatches, just to make sure he's still a threat even when he's recovering. Okay, Ken still keeping the margins close. 100% saying, I know the Lord ain't brought me this far so he could drop me off here.
No, definitely not, all right? He said he has a bigger plan for me. All right. Neutral get up, very smart. No get up attack there that time, but I don't think we've seen any from Kuroponzu. Probably not wanting to play that game here versus Sonic. Sonic will just run up to the ledge aggressively, hold that shield, and then of course you know what comes after that, which is pretty much whatever Sonic wants to do. So very wise, gotta think, because then you also don't want to jump too high because Sonic can meet you there with either a turnaround back air or a forward air. So gotta be thought out, but there's that scare tactic. You see Sonic get behind you at the ledge, bet your bottom dollar the opponent's probably gonna spot dodge.
Kuroponzu wants to take this in the first set. We need to see a very solid amount of extra credit. Ken not going to let you get anything on him for free. Starting to reestablish himself. 190%. Yeah, there's the forward air. All right, only down by 30. Ken very much still in this. Could reset the bracket right here with the clean stock.
Let's see how it plays out. Only 1% here. Every time I want to talk about something, Kuroponzu here to shut me up. But Ken right here, again, we didn't see any of this type of combo system earlier in the set. We're seeing it now.
Yeah, I like Ken in the clutch. Again, veterans definitely favored in a situation like this, as opposed to these young, scrappy players. But, of course, they bring a different brand of energy themselves. Dead even here, 0.5% between them, but not for long. Oh, I thought he was going to do ledge drop down here. It would have been so sick.
Man, listen, I was like, hey, he about to do the thing, okay? Hey. Oh! No way!
Yes way! Ken resets the bracket with a forward smash on the air dodge. Just a few frames to hit that, and he does it. Oh my God, Ken. Like I said, man, the clutch factor certainly swings his way, and he shows that.
Wow. Clutch Ken, creative Ken. I mean, there's so many ways we can mix that name up, man. But look, Ken came to do damage today. I was getting a little worried. I'm like, yo, you came this far. You know what I'm saying? Like, things happen sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, but there's always a lesson to, you know, I'm giving him, like, you know, just the old man talk. But then I got to understand Ken is also a legend in his own right. He didn't give himself a pep talk, I'm sure, a bunch to get to this level right now, a bracket and this level of play in his career. So I don't know what he's doing. I just want to see him keep doing it. Kuroponzu on the opposite end, though, wasn't playing terrible either. Look, everything that needed to be done versus, you know, Ken, he was doing it, okay? He was trying to beat Ken to the swing of where he was going to be, you know, dealing with Ken very well off stage. As you see, you know, he got very side B happy for great reason, but it was just Ken in those final moments. He was able to pull through.
Yeah, again, the clutch factor certainly favors the more experienced player. I mean, it doesn't matter how much momentum you're working with. If you've been in that situation before, you know how to handle it better. And Ken has been in grand finals so many times over the course of his Smash career. Kuroponzu, still the young man up at bat right now. So, you know, sometimes you get like the visions of greatness, right? It's like, oh my God, I'm about to win this tournament. And you just bite off a little bit more than you can chew. And all of a sudden it's back to 0-0 and you're in loser's bracket facing elimination as well. So that safety net for Kuroponzu is gone. Ken now just has to win 3 before his opponent does, and he has made the loser's run of a lifetime. I think it was round 3 of the bracket. Like, literally his third opponent sent him into loser's bracket.
This might be one of the craziest loser brackets run, you know, just in Smash, period, if he can pull this off. You know, we've seen some great ones between, like, Melee and Brawl, and, you know what I'm saying, you know, Smash 4, you know, just y'all can do your YouTube history right there, because honestly, I'm getting old, and a lot of that is starting to escape my memory database. But honestly, though, there are a lot of really good losers bracket runs, and if Ken pulls this one off, we gotta put that one up in there. I don't know where it's ranked or how it's ranked. I'm sure there's a Smash montage that has it broken down for us, but they're gonna have to redo that list if this pulls through.
Absolutely. And by the way, just digging through the bracket a little bit, it looks like Rokon is the name of the player who eliminated Ken from winner's bracket with Pyra. Solo Pyra,
right.
I'm seeing.
That's right.
And, you know, we saw Shuton rocking solo Pyra for most of this bracket as well. Just character is extremely strong online. Of course, definitely has a place in the metagame offline, but with a little more help from Mithra, I'd say, to make things pop. Either way, what a run, dude. Literally round 3 of the bracket. And here he is in grand finals, resetting it as well. So Kuroponzu, if there's a time for him to buckle down, it's right now.
Yeah, he's going to have to dig deep. I mean, he's going to have to use some energy he's probably never used before, and then more of that, because it's again, Ken is in a, is this a rare form? I mean, is this just Ken all the time? I mean, Ken in losers, definitely not, you know, status quo Ken, but what Ken is doing, though, right now is definitely some status quo stuff. This isn't a rare form. This is his only form. This is his final form. Okay, he woke up like this, okay? But Kuroponzu, though, I can't take anything away from it. I'm loving everything that I'm seeing, okay? Like, this is Rob the way they should be played at their highest extent, using every inch, nook, and cranny that Rob, has, to really aid himself. And then also sprinkling a little bit of Kuroponzu. He's doing some things that I don't see some of the other Robs doing, which I feel like goes a very long way in a matchup versus Ken. Yeah, it goes a very long way.
Yeah, he is just really bold with these drop zone side Bs with Rob, and I think that kind of confidence has paid off in spades for him throughout this bracket. Just missed that one that could have won him the tournament in the last game, game 5 of set 1. But either way, looks like he's really starting to turn the heat up in set number 2, opening up very strong. Ken with not much of a chance to respond just yet.
No, not at all. I mean, you got to at least get your feet on the ground right here to be able to fight back. Yeah, and he's not letting you have it, man. And if there was ever a time to get, to tap into demon mode, it's certainly here. Kuroponzu doing just that. Drop off with the side special. And honestly, one of those moves, kind of like limit cross slide, where it's like, yeah, there's a bunch of hits, but I just need the one from this. One gets it done.
Yeah, and it has that autocorrect knockback where even if you're in the back of Rob, it's going to send you out to the front. And knowing that Sonic has that air dodge after his up B, that's such a necessary fallback option for him to make it back to the stage. Kuroponzu has been very, very straightforward in challenging that every single time. No fear. He's just going to go for it, let it rip, and it's gotten so many stocks throughout this bracket.
Yeah, I mean, there is not any space, right? There's no margin for error. There's just no space for fear right now, okay? You got to be fearless because Ken will go very deep on all the opponents. I mean, we talked about his hit percentage, some of his conversion. He has been practically on the money all night, but the same can be said for Kuroponzu as well. Okay. Great platform pressure right here. They're good, just running in and out with the down tilt, just kind of checking the temperature, making sure that there's a pulse. Also probably trying to implement a little bit of fear, making him afraid to press a button, which actually goes a very long distance versus a Sonic main.
Certainly does. Sonic without a lead, a little bit less scary, but okay. Here we go, 112% on Ken. Far from being in a comfortable position here, but we saw how well he can combo Rob, attacking on 40, 50, 60 in one exchange sometimes. And now a couple exchanges not really going his way, not getting maximum damage by any means. 33, but he keeps finding the openings, and that's what counts. Even if you're not optimizing your combos, as long as you keep winning neutral, that's fine.
That's right. Okay, but man, that down tilt is just doing damage, man. Like, and when I say damage, I mean it's not obviously putting on a large amount of damage. I mean, it's just what it's used for and how it's being used is definitely getting under Ken's skin just a little bit here, just in terms of how the gameplay is going down. Down tilt, good temperature checker, good way to stop the opponent's fast movement options. Just has the ability right there to just really regain control of the pacing.
Yeah, and speaking of that down tilt, I gotta appreciate how Ken has been mixing up his tech options, making himself a little hard for Kuroponzu to read, making sure to keep his wits about him at all times instead of falling into old habits.
Okay, that's with the nair. There's forward there once more, off the mark with the snipe, and then I feel like Max, I just feel like he's timing it, and he's making it, he's giving off this illusion that I'm just going to stay on stage with it, or I'm mistiming it on purpose, when in reality, he's just falling off the ledge with it, only looking to get the final hit. There's some sort of mix-up in that. I got to find it.
Yeah, it definitely does have a bit of an illusion quality to it, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm right here standing on the edge. Oh, no, just kidding. I slipped off. But yeah, Kuroponzu has been lining that up so well. Sonic very vulnerable to that move just due to the nature of his recovery. Both the up B and the air dodge certainly will fall victim to Rob's side B.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the fact that he does it on stage and it makes Ken think I can go this high. I recover differently at the ledge. Then when he falls off, he's like, got you right where I want you. So
yep.
Who knows? Oh, the back air into the ledge.
Oh, skating right by the spring and avoiding that forward tilt just narrowly. Blocks the spin dash. Oh my God, if that hit, this kid would have gone straight to Mensa.
Man, I would have sent that to Fallon tonight, all right? I would have like, y'all need to look, national news needs to look at this. That combo would have been some crazy, oh my God, and it's not stopping here. Can Ken get a chance to regain control of the neutral? Good Lord, Kuroponzu.
Oh, the laser, okay, stays in shield for just a little too long, and at the same time, not long enough. Opens himself up to that forward tilt. Very solid stock closer for Sonic. Extremely fast move, but The up smash out of shield on dash attack. Ken getting a little hasty, wants to close the distance against a character like Rob, who can just sit there and throw things at you, but all he needs to throw up is the shield at that moment. Pops the up smash, wins game 1. Kuroponzu looking like he's starting to make this happen. You know, he's had momentum for the last 3-4 games. Very unfortunately, though, he messed it up on that last stock of game 5 of set 1. We could not be watching this anymore if he had just clutched up a little bit harder. Instead, looks like he's still got that fire underneath him.
Yeah, most certainly, you know, figuratively and quite literally, you know, for his character. And it just seemed like, you know, yeah, you know, he lost the way he did. And you could even almost say, you know, because there's the meme, it was close, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, when it's his time to close out a stock, like when the opportunity presents itself, he's not dropping it. I feel like in some of the earlier matches with Ken, he wasn't put in a position to have to take the stock. You know, Ken was like, Ken was like, I got you where I want you. So here's an F smash. I got you where I want you. Here's a forwarder off the ledge. But the same could be said for Kuroponzu. You know, you get too close to him in some of those later percents and some of those final hit situations. I mean, Rob, for one, is not short on kill options. Okay, he doesn't need a setup. All he needs is a play, smash, attack properly, and he's good to go. But any of the times where Ken has gotten close, up smashes come out immediately and it's landed. You know, he's not dropping those opportunities. He just needs more of them.
Oh, little stall with that down air, getting him out of the way of spin dash. Oh, Ken not gonna find a shield break with that homing attack, even with the full charge. I like the attempt, but yeah, the platform from Small Battlefield gonna protect Kuroponzu's head. And yeah, down tilt right into the jab. He's cooking, man. Getting some of these up close boxing tools going.
Yes, definitely. Some different grease here from what we've seen in some of these last couple interactions, man. Forward throw. Okay, both with the same sort of idea, kind of tapping into some of that min energy, just dropping spring down. Doesn't quite hit the same with Rob, but you know what though? As long as it hits, Rob's still off stage, and that gives you time to figure something out. And as you can see, just right there. Oh, down tilt, yeah. That's the Kuroponzu classic, like the down tilt, turn your back to him, I'm leaving. No, wait, I'm coming back, I forgot something. Another down tilt.
Yeah, I love his dash dance pressure, his tech chases off the down tilts. Exhibiting a lot of really cool and pretty unique Rob gameplay here. Oh, chasing Sonic down, but it's so hard to do that. Fastest thing alive. You're not even alive.
No, yeah, he's not. He's just some sort of sentient video game console thing that can somehow fight with Super Smash Brothers and race in Mario Kart. Rob's lineage is all messed up. It's all over the place.
Let's see a forward throw again. Okay, looking for that forward air, and he finds it, just tickling him with the spikes on Sonic's head, and that's enough to close the stock out. That move's so lethal off stage.
Yeah, that is quite the tickle right there. I mean, I've been tickled before. I don't know if it feels like that, but whatever it is that it gets the job done, man. 113, and you know, we talked about, you know, maybe this is Kuroponzu's opportunity to really, you know, turn it down, or turn it up. Excuse me, don't turn it down, turn it up. And you know, we're just not quite seeing that here. I mean, Ken finally losing a stock here, almost 2 whole minutes into the game. This is looking pretty good right now for Ken, if I may say so myself.
It's the nair into the forward air, but he's gonna need a lot more than some 2 pieces to even this one up. Oh, the chase down, okay. I like how Kuroponzu isn't afraid to chase the tech roll away. A lot of Ultimate players, they'll kind of just back off, hedge their bets, either cover tech in place or tech roll in, not want to put themselves in the corner looking for a little bit more damage, but this guy's not afraid.
No, you can't. Oh my God, yeah, you got to be fearless because Ken is not holding any punches, or I guess in this case, kicks. I mean, a lot of back airs, yes, and then catches the freestyle back to the ledge. He just got caught doing a little too much. Kuroponzu had to make you pay for it, all right? Pay back to
all of a sudden. Back in this 100 down, but not the end of the world. Rob, very heavy. Also, incredible damage output with some of these combos and can kill you really early. Let's see what happens.
Okay. He's working on it here. Homing attack, an immediate answer back, nair out of shield. Homing attack is as difficult to punish as it looks, okay, friends? You got to be button. I mean, oh my God, specific and just precise. And speaking of precise, bro, those back airs, I mean, he is just, I wish I could put it better in words, like just how on the money Ken is tonight with these conversions. Rob, of course, has a lot of options as the percent start to trail on, you know, towards the end of the match. you know, and Sonic does too. But when I just think of like sheer damage output, you know, Rob has that covered. So any opportunity you get to capitalize, you got to take it for what it's worth. And Ken is just milking these back airs, man.
Yeah, that weak neutral air is such a pristine combo starter. Gives him so much. Gives him forward smash at lower percents. Gives him the back air, of course, when he needs to close it out. And just all kinds of damage at the lower percents as well. You just start an up air chain off of that too. Man, what amazing execution on Ken's part. Just keeping his wits about him, not letting momentum get out of control, not letting Kuroponzu make the comeback, and now it's dead even. 1-1. Both players in loser's bracket. Next to win 2 games wins. We're basically at a best of 3 at this point.
That's right.
Gotta go. Hey, that still stayed in Smash one way or the other.
There you go. It lives on.
Actually, wait, maybe that's still in. It's You're Too Slow that's gone. They should put that as a talk up.
Yeah, that was the one that really like got under the skin, you know what I mean? Like, you know, before Bayo, Sonic had the taunts that really like, man, I'm not happy. And I'm even more upset because his taunts are getting to me.
Yeah, like I'm already stressing enough playing against this character. You really needed to put this icing on that cake.
That's right.
Either way. Yeah, Ken icing this man Kuroponzu out right now. Not letting him get anything started. Up 50, 55%.
Okay. Yeah, just getting the heck out of the way there. I mean, again, you know, you see Sonic go to the ledge. You know what they're probably looking for. You know, of course, just addressing the elephant in the room of the situation, probably a back throw. But I mean, at this point, literally anything when Sonic is positioned like that at the ledge is not good for somebody like Rob. Kuroponzu, great awareness, great sense of mind to get the hell out of the way.
Popping the burners. Sonic doesn't exactly have the range to contend with Rob's nair and back air. Can't challenge them head on, but of course you can use your speed to bait them out, going for the whip punish. And it's a lot easier said than done. That neutral air, man, it's out for a long time. A lot of players have a lot of trouble covering that in disadvantage, or when Rob is in disadvantage.
Oh my god. Wait a minute, triple? Yeah, even looking for like, I don't know if that would have spiked. It definitely probably wouldn't spike, but you know, just the, oh my goodness.
Untechable.
Untechable. I got a spike for you, Ken said. But yeah, that so awesome. I mean, just the conversion. I mean, you only really see conversions like this used, you know, this amount of times in a match. Like in like a montage video. You never really see it done like this, but Kuroponzu is doing it so effortlessly.
And though, looking to just grind this second set out. Really wants to make the most out of his trip to the grand finals from the loser side. He's doing just that so far. All right, gonna steal stage control using the platform to his aid. Okay, homing attack, pops Kuroponzu back off stage. What's it gonna be?
Whatever it is, it needs to be something and quick because this match is certainly starting to trail on here, definitely in Ken's favor. Ken looking damn good at 147%. Words that you don't typically say as a commentator, but man, with just how great the footwork has been and how nice he's been in the neutral. Look at that. Oh my goodness, but wow. Easy come, easy a go. You know, as great as he was moving, the down smash just moved a little bit better on Kuroponzu's behalf here, and only at 83. This can be brought back to one conversion.
Yeah, especially with the right finisher, namely side B here on Town and City with the very small horizontal boundaries. Rob is one of those characters who can get one hit and take it the distance, but it's going to require some special conditions, namely that gyro being in his hand. Let's see, is he able to do it before Ken wipes this stock off the board? Oh.
He needed up B. He knew better. He said, we are out.
All right, Ken getting it done. Looking to go up 2-1 here, put himself on tournament point. But I don't know if Kuroponzu is going to afford him that opportunity so easily.
No, I would imagine not. I mean, at this point in time, you got to know that there's going to be an opportunity where you're going to be down in this set, and you have to be able to dig deep on your own to pull yourself out of that, man. And I think that's the energy Kuroponzu should be tapping into here pretty soon. Another homing attack here, a little late on the punishes this time. This could be a sign of maybe he's getting a little frantic. He wants to get this taken, but whatever the case is, he's pressing buttons, and I only know this because Ken is beating him to those same buttons.
I was going to say this a whole stock ago, but I think this is the point in the set where if you're Kuroponzu, you're starting to worry, man. It's just like the experience Ken has in this situation cannot be underestimated. A very clean, low percent 2 stock. to shut out game number 3 here. 2-1, Ken, tournament point, 1 game away. Can this young buck, this new recruit, this fresh blood in the scene, take one over one of Japan's strongest veterans in Smash?
It would be quite the storyline for sure. I mean, you know, the news articles would definitely be on it, you know, regardless if they're an article outlet site that you like or don't, you know, somebody's going to cover this in Smash. And I feel like no matter what happens in this match, this is definitely a story worth telling. Of course, on the stream, big shout out to production for, you know, doing everything, basically. You know, they did this whole thing. But, you know, also, you know, big shout out to the players, you know, for just helping write this the way it's going. You know, if Ken wins this, it's one of the best loser brackets run that we've ever seen in our lifetime in Smash. You know, Kuroponzu wins this, then of course it's the new blood, you know, doing their damn thing on the sticks, doing it very well. I mean, this is a win-win no matter what.
Yeah, both outcomes are great for us as spectators. Of course, both of these players want to do everything in their power to win. And there are potentially 2 games left in this tournament, potentially just 1. We'll see what Kuroponzu has to say. He's facing elimination right here. Looks like he's locked in and ready to go. Doesn't want to waste any time. Wants to hop right back in the fray while his hands are still hot.
There you go. That's the type of mindset you need to have right now. Ken knocking on the door of victory. Kuroponzu, knock a little louder is all. They're home. You gotta knock louder, buddy. 2-1 right now, man. Let's see how this plays out. You know, this stage here has served both of these two some justice, man. You know, of course, just from what we've seen, of course, in the set, but it's also looking at how these players, or these characters, excuse me, are designed. You know, platforms certainly aid both of these two. Rob gets a little bit of a boost on some of those kill throws on these platforms. And then on top of that, being able to nair some of these low percents up air from upper deep. You know, Ken, I mean, what really needs to be explained? We know what Sonic can do on these platforms. You know, whatever that can be done, Ken is doing it to his utmost extent.
Yeah, up air having such a generous auto cancel window, so close to when the hitboxes are actually out. Really dangerous here and just allows you to keep comboing them up and up and up. However, Kuroponzu, even on a stage that Ken has counterpicked repeatedly, wow, putting in hella work right now, taking that stock pretty early. All right, Ken on the chase, doesn't want to even let him come back to center stage from this position. He needs to even it up right now. He can take the tournament if he wins this game. He knows exactly what's on the line. But Kuroponzu fighting for his life.
He most certainly is, and he is playing very well here. I mean, at this point, if you're playing in Kuroponzu's shoes, you got to figure out how to keep milking this. Boom, gets the throw forward air. Don't do too much, though, okay? Eyes shouldn't be bigger than your stomach, all right?
Oh, dude, I just realized Rob's got the sauce on this stage because the gyro will slide down the slope and even more annoying at the ledge. Wow. That's so cool. I was going to say, this has been Ken's counterpick in quite a few matches today, but Kuroponzu making the most of it, maybe giving Ken a false sense of security here on Yoshi's.
Yeah, quite possibly. Okay, he's just going to go right back to the ledge. What are we going to do with it? Looking for back air. That was actually really smart because there was a possibility that he might have jumped there. So very smart. Snipes with the laser. No gyro here this time. And yes, homing attack. He said, look, I'm coming through, and I'm coming through in a major way. Nothing more major than homing attack.
Yeah, Sonic's signature move. Right up there with the spin dash. Oh, throwing the gyro down. I love that to try to cover a cross up or just an ambiguous landing right there. Didn't pay off, but still, smart idea. Okay, here comes the back throw. Is that enough? Yes, the small boundaries on Yoshi's can prove to be fatal. Oh, I thought I was going to have to say the same for that back air. Side B not connecting. Ken slipping by for one of the first times here.
The quick air dodge down to the ledge too. Wasting little to no time to getting those wheels back on the solid ground here. And can't take too much more of a beating. Getting nair happy. You know, you also can't afford to go for any trades. You want to make sure whatever it is that you do isn't telegraphed because, again, Sonic is just one of those characters where you kind of have to figure out where he's going to be and swing there. Maybe not so much swing at the target. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, though. You get a little bit of a boost on these platforms.
Oh, he wanted to end this man's whole career. Wait, what? Did he already air dodge?
I don't think so, but I don't know. That
he might have air dodged way up there. I'm not 100% sure. Definitely gonna have to check the tapes on that one. But all I know is that Kuroponzu is one stock away from taking this to a game 5. Ken might have something to say. He's gonna pick the gyro up, running around, holding on to that makes this character so dangerous, using his speed and denying Rob one of his best tools. Oh, the forward smash, he's still alive though!
Oh my god, but for how much longer? That forward smash, there's the back air, gets the red stuff, no KOs to be taken, and then the late forward air, a big brain option, met by an even bigger brain air dodge. How did he know to air dodge right there? He was baiting that.
They're gonna blow up the roll. Oh, is that it? No tech on the wall. Ken unable to DI into it. This is game 5. Kuroponzu putting up a big 2-stock win here. This has been so back and forth. Both sets now going to game 5. Ken won the first. Who's gonna take the second? I couldn't even tell you, man. I would not bet on this.
I would not bet on this either. This is just, I can't even find the words for how intense this is right now. And anybody that knows me knows I am a man of storylines, okay? You've been in the community for so long. You just like to tell stories, okay? And I think 90% of my stories are true, okay? There's about, a good 10 of them where I'm lying and I'm just about old bracket runs. But regardless, when you get to this age, you're just like, man, I'm just here for the ride. Like, I know the story. I know the lore. I know where these players come from. I know how hard they fought to come here. And of course, I know what comes after this as well. And it's a dub for the community no matter which way it goes, but I also know too that no matter which way it leans, it's going to ignite something in both of these two players for tournaments to come.
Absolutely, this might be just Wi-Fi to some people, but I think there's simply too much pride on the line right now. Kuroponzu with the breakout performance of a lifetime. Ken looking to reestablish his former glory as the best in Japan, and certainly a great start for both of them. And I mean, especially for Ken in this game 5 right here, tacking on over 100 damage unresponded to.
Yeah, he has to figure out something and quick. Yeah, a little late on the punish there with the homing attack. Oh, the parry too, just to let him know. Okay, air from upper to knee. Go for some safe stuff here. Nothing wrong with that. Just looking for nair to up air. Okay, up till up air. Boom. Just chopping away this lead ever so slightly. And this is kind of the issue that I've seen with Ken here. It's one thing when he has the lead, but he sometimes struggles to stop momentum from the other side. That one hit turns into 2 turns into 4. And of course, you do the math from there. Oh my God!
Ooh, a bit of a DI mix-up as well. He was on the other side of that neutral air. I think there was a chance that Kuroponzu could have survived that, but certainly didn't happen right there. And now Rob has to chase this lead on the very elusive and evasive Sonic. Uh-oh, down tilts. Ooh, into the dash attack. Okay, some good damage.
Is it good enough here? We got to figure out how to get this stock taken. 96 and back air. Both of these two have been pretty on the money with their back airs. Of course, Rob's utilized a little differently. Of course, great spacing option, but it's also a great bait as well too, because he just flies so far away, makes it seem like you can come in and do something about it, only to realize that you cannot, because you can recover very quickly out of that. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, back air has gotten both of these two through the ringer here.
And you can start to see a little bit of desperation on Kuroponzu's end, throwing out that forward smash. Didn't even go the right direction, but the sign of a raw smash attack is certainly one of a little bit of panic, a little bit of frustration, and just urgency to get that stock off the board. Ken building this damage, officially lapping him by 0.2%. This is looking good for the veteran on the board. Yes, 2 stocks up.
Yeah, this is looking even better. This is looking damn good. This is looking great, man. This is looking, I mean, just any synonym of good, it's all of that and then some, dude. He is going absolutely crazy right now, and this is, where the veteran really has to come out and show the young buck what's good on the sticks, man. Okay, no down smash, no down air either. Great option of getting an opponent up off the ledge of the stage, because Rob usually has something planned for you very quickly. They go for the back throw that time. Laser, no gyro, no. I mean, he is okay. Finally gets one though.
Yeah, finds the side B, but too little, too late. I would say most likely. I don't know, Kuroponzu's going to need to play the stock of a lifetime right here just to make this a little bit less bad for him.
Yes, it is all a matter of time here. I do feel like as time goes on, both these two characters, both these two players are designed to really get into the mental state of the other side. These two characters are designed to go the distance. I don't know if the players are, though, at this point. They've played so many games today, of course, most notably Ken here, but Kuroponzu is in a second set versus a very warmed up Ken here.
Yeah, burning on. And honestly, is that it? Yes, he closes it out. Ken is your Smash World Tour Japanese online qualifier champion.
Wow. Beautiful stuff right there from Ken, man. I mean, just play completely out of your mind. I mean, that was the loser's bracket run of anything online for sure. Okay, like I'm just gonna call it for what it is. I don't know where it ranks up there amongst some of the